make sense to me, so I waited a day to kind of confirm what he was talking about. And then after like 2 days or so, all of Newark community and pretty much the whole world was hearing what was happening to us, and and how we were being killed. So after speculation about a coup, and after a while, there was never a coup. It was a target killing. So the government really had a plan to do this, but when you don't want to take responsibility, you project it onto other people. So when I found this out, I talked to indigenous communities, other communities from within Calgary where I live, about what's happening to the Nuer people. They would say to me that if Nuer people don't speak up for themselves, if Nuer people don't tell their own stories, we're not going to think anything serious happening to us or happening to them. And we have to understand that we are indigenous people in a land which their indigenous people don't exist anymore because they got killed off. You know what I mean? So we have to, when the bad things happen to us, we have to validate them. Whether you're writing a book, you're making a film about it, you have an event, or you go to school to help your community, you have to find a way to help your people. Because at the end of the day, if we don't validate what happened to Nuer people, then we're telling the world that our lives don't really matter. And that it's okay, you can kill us anytime, we're not going to say anything. So when I was speaking to different communities, they said Nuer people have to validate their own death. They have to go to the media and say, this is what's happening to us. We have to validate in many areas. And so what I did was, I was encouraged by the Canadian Society and the Aboriginal Society to write this poetry book. And they said, well, use what you're really good at to help your own people, to validate your own stories. So the poetry book is a collection of poems that are really giving a voice to the experiences of the people in Juba, and now even what's happening in Gatbel is very relevant. And I'm just validating because I feel like my life matters, and I wouldn't want someone to take away my life because of my identity, or if I have scars on my face, you know what I mean, like those tribal marks. So we have to truly end the refugee culture, because a lot of us were born in refugee camps, and what we have to understand